Hello, Dean. How are you?
I'm very good, my friend. How are you?
Oh, very good. Thank
Awesome.
you.
Awesome.
It's a great pleasure to have you back in Italy with the Dead Daisies. And how is it? How is this Winterland tour going so far?
So far, it's been great. We've been all over the place. We started in the UK, did a bunch of shows there. Then we started into Europe. And then after that, came back and did one show again in Cardiff in the UK, and then back out here to Europe. So It's been really good.
The UK is really crazy.
Yeah, they love the Daisies. It's awesome.
They love the Daisies. That's
very cool.
Yeah. And so, when you're on tour, do you long for days off, or do you prefer the excitement of show days?
Both. You know, after we usually do 4 or 5 shows in a row.
Yeah.
So after the 5th show, you definitely are looking forward to a day off. But yeah, we love the energy of just coming in and employment.
Yeah,
it's a good thing for all of us. Yeah. So both. I would have to say both. Yeah.
And on this tour, you give the opportunity to attend a special acoustic show to the first 50 fans in line out of the venue. How did you come up with these fabulous ideas? Who decided that?
That was management. They decided that.
Oh,
we were doing the meet and greets afterwards. We meet, people and sign and stuff. And why don't we just, do an acoustic thing? I think they took a cue from Kiss, because I know Kiss does that.
Okay.
So, we've done that, and it's been really cool. We're having a great time. We do 5, 6 songs, then we go out, we meet the people, and take, pictures and do autographs. So it's great.
Yeah,
it's a good way to connect with the fans.
Yeah,
it's really cool.
It was really, really great. And you joined the band with the Burning Down album.
Yes.
Which is your favorite song to be played live after the album?
Man, there's so many. I mean, there's 3 that I love. There's Resurrected, I love to play live. Rise Up, I love to play live. And Burn It Down. Those 3 are to me, that's the beast of that record. And I love, those are the 3 big songs for us. So I love those 3.
And could you tell us about the time you were asked to join the band? How did it happen, and what was your reaction?
Well, I got a text from Doug.
Okay.
And he was saying, it looks like Brian's gonna, pursue other interests. So, are you available? I was like, yeah, definitely. So, I got a call from, David Edwards, the band's management, called me up and said, hey, you want to do this? This is how it's laid out. It's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. Are you interested in this? Yeah, definitely. So I went to New York on a Sunday, met him on Sunday, hung out with him all day Monday, and then Tuesday I flew home, and by that Saturday I was in the studio in Nashville recording.
Wow.
It was that fast. Yeah, pretty cool.
Cool.
Really good.
And what is it like to be part of a band which acquires an ever-growing following and success? Is it a spur to always give your best?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've always been that way, no matter who I'm playing with. I took a cue from, let's say, Bruce Springsteen, who said, he goes out there like it's his last performance.
Yeah.
Like after he gets done, he's gonna fall and drop dead. And that's the way I approach every show. I gotta go out there and throw down. And the whole band is like that.
Yeah.
We go out there and throw down and do the best we can. And the people seem to respond great. So, we're pretty happy
we love that so much because we can see that.
Yeah,
we
we're having
see
a blast. You can't not have fun. This is awesome.
So you are an incredible drummer as well as a fabulous singer. We recently had the pleasure to listen to your project with Johnny Joeli from Hardline, and before this to the amazing Revolution Saints project. So how do you manage to deliver such a great vocal performance while playing great drums?
I don't know. I honestly, there's no formula. I was, when I was part of Johnny, it was something that the drumming took a back seat, because you had to sing really well and you had to be great, or the fans would they'd rip you apart. So for me, it was it's been kind of second nature for me. Since I was 11, I was singing lead and playing drums and learning Journey songs. So I don't know how, gift from God. This is a gift from God. I'm very grateful every day. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So which is your favorite album among those of the various artists you worked with, like Steve Vai, Paul Rogers, Ozzy, Journey, just to mention a few?
Well, each one has, there's something beautiful about each record I've done. From Social Distortion, a lot of different records. So, I can't say that there's a favorite, because to me, they're all like my little babies. Those are my drumming babies on there. So for me, I'm just grateful that I've been able to do as much as I have, and I'm still continuing to do it. And that's a huge thing for me. So I can't really pick one that's like, this is my favorite of all time. You know, they're all really, really
it's difficult
special.
to pick just one.
Yes, ma'am.
Always speaking of your past collaborations, can you share some memories about the Fredericks and Phillips project?
Oh, you know what? That was something I did with Ricky Phillips, right?
Yeah.
That was something that I just did a recording with Ricky.
Yeah.
You know, in his studio, and then they released it. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah,
so
it was just something that it was a demo, I think, at one point. And they just kept the drum track and put it out.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah, so I don't really know much about it.
Yeah.
I've actually started feeling like, what song did I play on that? You know, and you don't have time to look through it. So, yeah, I think that's what happened there.
All right. Was there a band or a project along your sensational career that you regretted having refused?
You know what? I don't think I've ever refused anything.
All right.
I mean, I've always been, you know, whatever comes my way, and if I have the time, I've done it. So
okay.
I don't think I've refused anything so far. So I've been good.
Yeah.
Thank God. You know, it's a good thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So, going back to the beginning of your career, is there a particular song or event that made you decide that you would become a professional musician?
Oh wow. You know, I think it was just seeing Kiss for the first time as a young kid. My brother brought home Dressed to Kill, and I saw the album. I was like, oh, I want to do that when I get older. And then, of course, I got Kiss Alive, and I saw Kiss on the Midnight Special, which was a big TV show in America. And I saw them, and I was like, oh, that's what I want to do. That was like my Beatles moment.
Oh, wow.
So I saw that, and I was like, oh, that's it. That's what I wanted to do. And I pursued it. Nobody could tell me otherwise. You can't do that. Well, my parents were like, you need something to fall back on. You can't do this for a living. I was like, oh.
Instead, I can.
Exactly. Well, I made it a point. So, yeah, that was it. I think that was it. Everybody at Rock Rebel Magazine, thank you for your support. The Dead Daisies love you. I love you. Grateful for all you fans, and grateful to be here in Italy. You know, family's from Sicily, so that's a cool thing. Love you to death, and again, keep supporting, keep keeping on, and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.